Yes, so it's recording. Okay,
Excellent.
great to see you. So
Likewise.
I have this blank piece of paper
Mhm.
and I would like to draw some waves on it.
Okay.
Well, I had something prepared, but it's done. I'm so sorry.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it's here.
There we go.
So I will try to draw the waves. And I think that during the meeting, we could think about maybe how this festival went, and
Uh,
if we are making another one, maybe next year, and if there would be some changes or some, for example, main subject of the next festival. So we could discuss that.
the theme. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Thanks. And I saw many nice videos and great sounds during the festival. So
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. That in particular, I just watched the one today. I think it was Emily. They had the seeds and the faces and the cities. Fantastic.
was it Cheryl Penn? Cheryl Penn, maybe that's the one.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah. You know, she's really great. She has many exhibitions in South Africa
Mhm.
and she does mail art and asemic writing. I don't know if you know her
Oh, not
work.
apart from this, but it's beautiful stuff. I
Okay.
really enjoyed.
Yeah. I made an interview with her,
Yeah.
and she does lots of things like creates books. And once she took like many books that were supposed to be destroyed,
Mhm.
and she made some artistic changes to them. And first I said, "How can you destroy books?" And she said they were going to be destroyed.
Yeah, yeah. That's scary stuff, right? That's like science fiction, the book burners.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I
Okay.
love it. This festival has been so much fun. The videos, everything I've seen, I've really enjoyed. I like this the way it's been set up.
And you gave the energy because I asked what we could do, and you said maybe the festival idea is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone's gonna join, or maybe we could try to do the waves.
Sure,
And
sure. Let's start, and if they come in, we can start again.
okay, so I'll just draw some simple waves. Maybe we will like this. You can see
Okay.
that. So we
Yeah.
can do like A or O or I.
Okay.
Maybe many times. Maybe I will change it, and
Okay.
I think I will try to edit it, and like
Sure.
maybe on Audacity or something like that, and make a video. Uh,
Yeah.
I hope it's really recording. So can we try? Like I will do a. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. Ah. Whoa.
Okay, we'll see if anyone's going to join.
Sure. Well, I just got to say, I appreciate you and Mick kind of doing the heavy lifting on all this. It's been a lot of fun watching and enjoying.
You know, I enjoyed so much. I enjoyed doing things, and I talked to Adalbert van den Bosch, and I told him I love organizing things when things go well.
Yes,
And he
yes.
said, like, well, it's hardly ever like that. And I
Yeah,
said, yeah, yeah.
there's
So
always something happens.
yeah, it's best when people just send it and everything's fine. I upload it to YouTube and I see, wow, we have 10 videos. So it's nice.
Absolutely. And it's funny in some ways, like it's easier in some ways to work virtually than it is like in real time in real life in the sense that, you're just working with what you have and you're kind of forced. I guess, by the constraints of the technology to approach it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Where I guess, oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful puppy.
He just visited me.
What's the dog's name?
Aid. So it's an English name, like
Yeah,
helping, like aid.
I
Yeah.
know a person named from England, Aid Rowe. I don't know if I'm saying either one right, but
Wow.
they do the music stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
like Heath Rowe, but Aid.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
You like the dogs?
Mm, I didn't want any dogs, but
Oh
my son wanted it, so now I love him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I just love all animals, but we're dog people.
We just went for a walk. It was a
Oh,
very
nice.
nice walk. So,
That's one good thing about dogs. They force that. Like
yeah.
you might not want to walk. You might feel like just sitting on the couch, but the dog,
Yeah.
we need to walk.
Okay. So we are still waiting. Maybe someone will join, but what do you think about maybe the future? Like if we make another edition of the festival, should it have a name or maybe, like concentrate on sounds or on words or do you
I
have
think
a
one thing that you mentioned a moment ago is I think a very good idea to go in, which is like having some sort of theme and some sort of like framework to build that around. Because I think for some people, if it's just kind of open-ended as being a festival, they don't know how to approach it. And I know that one thing that you've done in the past that I said, well, that's kind of daunting, is your interest in opera and things kind of that nature. One of my favorite releases is the recent times is the opera with here we go, Fennec is the opera with elements of noise. And so
oh
the symphony, I'm sorry, the symphony with elements of noise. So I think if we come up with something on that theme, I think some people would be able to kind of wrap their heads around it easier, or it might encourage people who might not otherwise be drawn to it. They're like, "Oh, I love that," or that's an interesting idea. That might be a good way to kind of approach it.
So I want to say two things. First, that if we name projects like symphony, opera, it makes it sound like more, serious.
That's true.
It's not,
Hello, Fennec.
hello, that's Adalbert van den Bosch.
Okay. Very nice to meet you in line online.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Can
hello.
you can you hear me?
Oh, I can. You look good and you sound great.
Okay.
So, cheers. Nice to see you.
Yes, it's account of my son on the computer in
Ah,
the
I
Zoom.
see.
So my son is Frank.
Right, right. But not you. You're Albert. Well, no,
Actually, I'm Wojciech. In Polish, I'm Wojciech.
But
Wojciech.
in Latin, it's Adalbert,
Uh,
Adalbert.
you
very.
know.
And Van den Bos means in Dutch from the forest.
Oh,
Because I was born in Grünberg, that is in Poland, near German border, uh, in a forest, in a house in a forest.
nice.
So Adalbert van der Bosch means Wojciech z lasu, from the forest.
Wojciech Lasuk of the forest.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ah, okay.
like that.
Yeah. So thank you, Adalbert, for making the poster. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
So the second thing I wanted to say is like to make the videos more accessible, more visible. So maybe the discussion in a Facebook event is not accessible to everyone. It doesn't reach too many people. So
Yeah,
next time we might maybe just post it to FSPASM group, to the Facebook group. I hope it would not be like spam, but
right.
or to find another way to reach people. Maybe look at these 5 videos from today or something like that.
Absolutely. That's always the challenge, but that's something I think, especially in front of another festival, that we can kind of say what's a strategy around that.
Yeah.
That's
So,
going to be the challenge.
yeah. Okay. Do we make another wave? Because
Oh,
we did one, so
Mm.
let's make another one. Okay. Maybe like this. Like this? Is it visible?
yes.
Yes, it is.
So can we try? Okay. Uh,
May I play?
oh.
Let's try.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Mm,
Oh. Oh.
yeah, you, you,
Whoa!
yep, yep, you,
Whoa!
yep, yep, you, yep, 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 you, yep, yep, you, 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 yep, 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 you, yep.
Okay, thank you. If you want to make another one, we could make another one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. That's what I say.
Does anyone want to draw something, or I continue on doing it?
I think I have.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so I draw another one.
Hmm. Where is my pencil? Ah,
Oh,
yes, I'm
so
ready to draw.
okay, so Adalbert will draw something.
Moments. Some more light.
Okay. So we will discuss the idea of the next festival, maybe in the Facebook group, like we'll ask people, ask for ideas. Like for
Hmm.
the main summer, you Neil, you said something about noise. It could be something about noise.
I don't know necessarily if noise is
Okay.
divisive. I think some people automatically they hear noise, they're like, "Oh, I don't like." I just enjoyed the symphony with elements of noise. But I think the thing I enjoyed the most was the contrast, in the sense that you don't usually
Wow.
symphonies or orchestral music with being although it often is some of the most dissonant music I've heard. Versace, like a lot of these composers are very dissonant. Like they have a lot of classical music has some of Wagner, just the thunderous dissonance of it all. So it does have very noisy bits, but it's not thematically associated with it.
Well, I like the idea of contrast. So
Yeah,
maybe contrast would be such a subject.
a good focus, and I think that's
Yeah.
a nice jumping off point because people respond to that sort of. We all know what contrast is, and we can recognize that, like the dichotomy of it. So I think that
Yeah.
would be a good possibility to explore.
Great. Okay. And about organization, like Facebook would still be the main place.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't. I'm over on Blue Sky now too, but I haven't really tried like organizing anything there. My feeling is it wouldn't be particularly good to organize from. I don't know if either of you who have tried that, but it's like Twitter, which is, I mean, it's fine, but it's not.
And what do you think about such an idea? Like if we for example, me and Adalbert are in Lublin. We both are in Lublin, and we could make something in Lublin, and someone in their place, maybe if it's possible, maybe the main thing next year would still be online, but if we could make something offline and record it, upload it, or try
Mhm.
some other ways of showing it to people.
Mhm.
But
Maybe different interpretations of the same idea. Interpretation in Lublin, in Toronto, or whenever.
I think one of the things that sounds great to me about that is that opens up the possibility of you could have, say, like a physical concert in Loveland, and whoever's, and I think there's a number of people in the group that are able to Unark. Other people could potentially come to this physical thing, and then since it is a festival, we could set it up ahead of time where we could explore some of the ideas we've had, like have a theme or a concept or whatever, and then have people go, okay. Send your sound, your audio, your video, what have you, and depending on how much the people there want to take on, you can either incorporate that into a video broadcast during the concert that people are like interacting with, kind of like the Zoom call that we're doing now, or you can incorporate that into having that audio play during a live event, which people would interact with at the live event. And I think one of the exciting things about that is I think, first of all, that feels more like everyone's in the same room, even though some people, have pre-recorded whatever they're doing and are maybe watching it online or however they're streaming it, whatever the case may be. But I think that also like opens a lot of possibilities for kind of, that kind of collaboration. So I think that's a brilliant idea.
okay.
Because I think one of the things that I feel, anyways, like would draw more people in is if you have the idea of some sort of central gathering point, which to me feels like in this case would be the live event there, which is like, okay, we have an audience, there's an audience that's watching whatever we end up presenting, but you also have people that aren't physically able to get there. I would be one, but like, all over the world, right? The people in the group. And I think a lot of those people, you know, f- first of all, I think some of them don't necessarily want to do anything live, but a lot of them would certainly be able to do video and audio and things in advance that I think could be really good to. And I mean, I think that's a little bit of a technical challenge to do in a live concert, but no more so, I think, than throwing a concert with multiple people or multiple acts would be anyways. So I mean, I guess that would be kind of like up on that end, unless someone else wanted to, host it, is if that's something that's possible for a live event to accommodate. But it feels like that wouldn't be that big of a hill as far as the tech setup and stuff goes. That's what occurs to me.
Yeah. So when we did the opera Battle of Kortrijk,
Yeah.
we found this nice place. Maybe it could be something for the beginning, the same place.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I remember the live shots from that, and that was a nice open space, and I think that would work very well.
Yeah, it used to be like a hairdresser's place, and now it's like for concerts.
Very small concerts, small events
Yeah.
for
Yeah, but
20 people
it's not.
maximum. Mhm. Yes, but a good idea not to organize only festival only displaced only in via internet, but to point one physical place, one venue where when something really happens, and this could be transmitted via internet.
And I think that's a way to get people kind of more engaged with it too, because you do a live show, there's 20, 30 people, just anything odd, they show up because they enjoy that sort of thing. But I think there's also like you're compounding that by the people that would be virtually participating, either by contributing or that would be interested in tuning in because that's something I often see something like that. I'm like, oh, what's going on with this? And suddenly you're halfway across the world. It's at a live concert. It's a very it's got a lot of possibilities.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there were people from many places interested in the event, in the festival. I was happy to see that people from Finland, from Brazil sent their, projects, their films. It was nice.
I'm always happy to see people that are unfamiliar to the group. Like when you have people that haven't done something before, maybe they'll show up for this and nothing else. Maybe they'll show up from here on out. It's always nice seeing new faces and hearing the new sounds.
And if I may ask, how was the Trent radio show? Because it
Oh,
was, 1 a.m. here, 2 a.m. So I
Vic
didn't listen.
about that. He said, as Europeans, that's kind of a tough time for us. It went very well. I posted on the festival page what the playlist was. Um, it's kind of funny in a way because like that's one of the drawbacks of radio. I do my show, but I really don't know how people are responding. Like I know there are people tuning in, um, you know, just on the radio. And I know there are some people tuning in online. There's not any way that I know of monitoring like how many people are tuning into the show. But the guy there was very receptive to it, and it felt like it went smoothly on my end. So, and I just one of the things I loved is going back and looking over some of the projects that we've done in the past because there's some amazing stuff there. I think at this point you call it a body of work. And what I looked at is 5 years, something like five
5
years.
years. Yeah.
Mhm.
That long, really.
My dog wants to go out
Oh, no
to the
worries. Yeah, you gotta
balcony.
let.
Okay, doggy.
There you go. Albert, do you have a pet or dog or cat or anything like that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, no. I
Okay.
prefer people.
Have kids?
So,
Oh,
but
oh, my daughter is coming with her
oh,
boyfriend. Maybe I will invite them to perform something.
Sure.
wow. Yeah.
We will.
And it's like this event in our town about some 700 something years. There is a concert of, history of our town.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
I wanted to ask Adalbert about the record, the CD. How it's going? I mean, yeah, because you are making another one. Mick Magic told me that you're making another one. Yeah? Is it true?
I don't really understand.
Because you
I
made
prepared
this
CD with the tracks that
to the
are already published
to
on
the
Bandcamp.
Alelede, to the
Yes.
Alelede. Yeah, so this is the first one. And he made this
Ah,
show. He made this show, you know. So I don't know if you are making another one.
well. That's a little bit complicated.
Okay.
It is, yeah, it will be new album, but actually it is, these are tracks I've recorded some 3, 4 years ago. And I spent 3 years thinking how to publish it, what the description should be, and envelope and cover and so on and so on. And so 3 years passed just like this because he asked me what a link to my works should be, and actually I don't have at this moment, only on Bandcamp as a common works. I don't publish I didn't publish already my own my solo compositions.
Okay.
So I wrote him that today I worked on this album to be published finally.
Nice.
So it is not new material, but a little bit historical.
That's fantastic.
It will be new. It will be published on August the 18th on my birthday.
And wow. And I think publishing CDs is another really cool thing. So
Mhm.
it's not that easy, I think. So maybe
So Neil, your copy is on its way. Sent 2 days ago.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, first of all. But also, I love watching everyone with their videos of I got my CD and she showed it on her piano, and everyone kind of shows it when they get it. And I get it. It's hard to publish stuff. You know, it's a real challenge. But boy, it's fun when that does happen. Best of luck with that. I think that's great.
yeah.
Mhm.
And maybe we should take notes. What could be accomplished for the next festival? So maybe a CD. And
Yeah.
again,
Physical
Mhm.
copy of something. I think one thing that might be worth considering is we could do it instead of trying to prepare it ahead of time, we could do it post and make it material that was recorded during the festival. And I think that would be kind of like a calling card as well, you know, a promotional kind of way.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes.
And it's exciting too to have a record like, oh, I played this show. We always like to hear a recording of any live performance that we do. And I think when you have a document like that, that just creates more excitement around it.
Mhm.
yeah,
But before your daughter gets here, maybe let's try your wave.
yeah.
Mhm. Just a moment. Agata, jesteście? Agata,
Maybe they're there now.
jesteście? To? A chcecie coś tu tego wykonać? No. So then, no, not about to participate in this experiment. So I draw something like this.
Oh,
Which
wow.
is a wave with additional signs, something like echo. Oh, I don't know how to interpret it. So let's go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Up,
Mhm.
up.
Mhm. Huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Senor.
Okay, finished.
Okay.
I have a suggestion I'd like to try.
Yes.
I was thinking about this from the festival. We haven't seen yet, but Follow the Conductor. Where what I would like to do is I'll make hand gestures. I don't have a paper to do a wave, but I'll make hand gestures, and you can respond to my hand gestures as though I was a conductor. And you can do I'll do both hands if we can see the hands. And you can follow whichever hand you like or switch back and forth. How does this sound?
Okay.
Okay, I will play.
Yep. Whenever you are both set up, I'll go ahead and start.
Okay. So I'll concentrate on your left hand.
Okay. I'll try and keep
And which one is left?
follow whichever one you want.
Okay, momento, momento. So
Neil, will you also make sounds?
I will, but they won't be related to anything my hands are doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How does that
Great. Great.
see what happens? Oh, wait a second.
We have like 7 minutes till the end of this free Zoom meeting.
Well, I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and start and join in when you're ready.
okay, I'm ready.
Whoa! Oh, man, do you think I'm Yeah. All right. Well, I think that went well.
I don't know if I wasn't able to hear Adalbert or was everything fine because I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
really?
Yeah, I only heard little bits.
Oh,
I think
oh,
we have
strange.
1 minute,
Okay,
like 1 or 2 minutes.
Hear you.
okay. So I will add one thing only. Neil, you managed the Conductore sub project. I didn't realize it would be so hard to build it up finally. I got some 10 tracks, and now the main problem is to coordinate the timing
Yeah, yeah. You still want to make.
because people follow the conductor, but not always. And if I see only the track, it is not almost not possible to build it.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But
it.
I will try. I will for sure. I will not finish it by tomorrow, but it will be done sometime.
Say, since we're limited on time, let's try an improv. Let's just do a free form.
Okay, till the end. Okay.
Sounds good. So let's all
What?
just,
What? Till the end?
yeah, yeah. We have a
Oh,
short time. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Pum, 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 pum,